Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of A Piece of New York. Today we find ourselves on the Upper East Side, and we've come to Crumbl Cookie, which is known as the fastest growing company in the United States. Since 2017, when they originally opened up, they've opened up over 600 locations, with 300 opening up in 2020 alone during the pandemic. Crazy story. They have a rotating menu, a weekly rotating menu, and it has 4 cookies, with 2 of them being staples, the 2 being the chocolate chip cookie and the pink frosting cookie. Now, the reason that we're here today is to try their famous chocolate chip cookie. And if you remember, we had a side-by-side episode where we explored the Upper East Side with 3 different bakeries, seeing which one had the best chocolate chip cookie. And you can check out that episode right here. So let's see how Crumbl Cookie compares. Let's go inside, check it out, see what they're all about. All right, first impression. They're playing some really cool music in here. They got a vibe going on that I'm kind of into. So, loving it. On top of that, what they're really known for in here is making it so you can see the bakers in the back baking the cookies. They're making them right in front of you, showing the massive production line, and putting the cookies together. So all in all, this place is kind of cool. Can't wait to sink my teeth into some of these delicious sugary cookies.
Welcome to Crumbl.
Thank you. Alrighty, so we have a very special queen of personality,
yes.
self-proclaimed queen of personality here, one of the bakers. So, can I ask you, how long have you been baking at Crumbl?
Since the day after Christmas.
Okay. And what is your favorite cookie?
I would say there's a few, actually. So last week we had the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That was one of my favorites. The key lime pie was very good. The French silk pie, that was awesome too.
Okay.
And as far as the cold cookies, I would say the mint chocolate chip.
The mint chocolate chip. We got that today, so I'm excited. Now, I also noticed that the maple bacon is out right now. Are you going to be making that tomorrow, or is that just like done for the week?
No, actually, we do it based on what the community likes.
Okay.
So we felt like the maple bacon wouldn't, be conducive for our community here.
Okay.
So we have it over there on the Upper West Side.
Okay.
So they've been selling it there.
Understood.
But we have the maple glaze here today.
Okay. Now, for people that are coming to Crumbl for the very first time, what would you recommend they get? I mean, I know you constantly have a rotating menu, but is there something specific they're saying you need to get this or try this when you come to Crumbl?
2 cookies we have every day, all day for the whole month.
Okay.
And that's the milk chocolate chip and the pink sugar.
Okay.
And the pink sugar is a cold cookie. And, the milk chocolate chip, if you're really fond of chocolate chip, but I don't really like the chocolate chip.
Really?
Yeah.
How come?
Because I don't really like the crunchy outer part and then the soft inner.
Okay.
I like for the whole cookie to be like a chewy kind of cookie.
Okay, understood.
So that's why I like the rest of the cookies, they're real soft, but that one, it has like a crispy border.
A crispy border, okay. Crispy crust, understood.
Also, like, if you buy any one of the warm cookies that may not have like too much topping, you can make ice cream sandwiches out of them. The Neapolitan cookies last week, me and my kids made Neapolitan ice cream sandwiches out of them.
Wish I would have hopped on that train. I might have to get some cookies to go.
Yeah.
Well, hey, thank you so much. We appreciate giving us the time, and have a great day.
Thank you for giving me your time.
Of course, all right. So in all, we picked up 4 cookies. We had to go with the milk chocolate chip, and then we also had the brownie batter. With that, we also got 2 chilled cookies as well. The classic pink sugar and the mint chip ice cream. First, we have the chocolate chip cookie. This is a big boy, real thick. Definitely a very dense cookie. If you remember the big cookies at Levain, those were dense as well. Let's see how this guy tastes. I'm sorry. Everything that she didn't like, I absolutely loved. They had the crispiness of the crust, which had a nice crunch to the texture, and then on top of that, there's the chewiness on the inside. There was an explosion of chocolate chips. There was no shortage of chocolate chips within that. So you have the sweetness of the dough. On top of that, the richness of the chocolate chip, which made these cookies fantastic. That's one hell of a chocolate chip cookie. See the brownie guy right here. Cheers, folks. That is rich. So rich, so soft. It almost reminds me of when you're making homemade brownie, and there's just an overwhelming sweetness of brownie batter. It is the brownie batter cookie, but it's like homemade brownie batter, and you're just licking it off the spatula and making brownies. This was thick. It wasn't as crispy as the crust on the chocolate chip cookie. Rich cookie, a little bit overwhelming on the flavor with how much chocolate there was on there. I mean, of course, this is chocolate brownie batter, but a solid cookie. A solid cookie. That was really delicious. Now we're going with the other mainstay, cold cookie, the pink frosting cookie. Here we go. Because it's chilled, there's no crispiness. This is all chewiness with the cookie. The sugar frosting top, I liked. It's almost like a cookie cake that you'd buy in the store. That frosting was sweet. It's very hearty cookie. And hey, if this is a mainstay that they're having on there, I could definitely see myself getting the chocolate chip and this chilled cookie whenever I'm coming here. That was fantastic. Last but not least, one that I'm very excited for because I love mint chip ice cream, the mint chip ice cream cookie. Here we go. Best for last, without a doubt. I'm a big cookies and ice cream kind of guy. Love getting the Pazookies at BJ's Brewery whenever I go there. The combination of the warm cookie and then on top of that the scoop of ice cream on top of it. This was exactly like a Pazookie, except it was just a cookie with the rich frosting, the chocolate chips inside of it, the soft chewiness of the chilled cookie. You know, so now that I'm eating this, I think I might like the chilled cookies a little bit more than the warm baked cookies. The crust was fantastic on the chocolate chip cookie, but I just really enjoy the texture a little bit more, the chewiness of the chilled cookies. All right, folks, that concludes our day here on the Upper East Side, and I gotta say, not disappointed at all. If I'm ranking the cookies, I have to go with that mint chocolate chip ice cream one as number one. It would just hit the spot. I'm a big sugar guy, so that frosting sugar that they had on top, it was just delightfully delicious. The mint of it also added a green freshness as well, and then the chocolate chip inside of it was fantastic. Now, the chocolate chip cookie, I did like as well. It's got to be comparable to the other ones that we had on the Upper East Side. I personally, I know the miss that we spoke to in there, she wasn't a big fan of the outside crust and the soft inside, but I thought it was fantastic. All in all, a delicious chocolate chip cookie. And then the last two, I enjoyed the pink sugar cookie, and the brownie will be my ranking number 4. The reason for the brownie, it was just chocolate overload. It was very rich, and I did like it. But man, if you have that, you're gonna have to get a thing of milk in there because it could be overwhelming. How much chocolate chips, the brownie batter. Not a bad cookie at all. It was just an overwhelming one compared to the other 3. And from everyone over here at A Piece of New York, we just want to say, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you enjoy the content, please give us a subscribe. We hope you have a great day and a better week. Take it easy, y'all. Bye.